Hi everyone, it's here. Thanks for stopping by. So we have an unbagging to do today, and this is from a new to me company called Artcreatelove.com, which is a wonderful name. I do like that name. Okay, yeah, it's not diamond painting, but it comes in a bag that looks like diamond painting. So can you guess what it is? I think you probably can. Okay, so this is, okay, it's a paint by numbers. So we have a nice canvas, and let's see what else we've got. We have some brushes and some fastenings to hang it on the wall with. I think you'd need a frame as well, but of course they will go on the frame that you use. Oh, and a nice little paint palette. Oh look, there's always got to be one that's awkward. Look, this is the teenage one. This is upside down to all the others. So wow, it's got a lot of colours in there. Where are we? 24 different colours. Okay. Oh, we've got 2 number 2s. Excuse me. Yes, there must be a lot of that one. So that's maybe why I've put an extra one in, because that colour must be used more than the others. But they're all in the little plastic paint pots there, so you'd possibly need a mixing tray if you're needing to mix some different colours. But yeah, they look okay. Just move this one out the way and you'll have a look at the canvas. Okay, all right. Oh, we don't need to look at the canvas first. Look, we have a little picture, so now you can see why we need 2 greys, and it's a world map. It's another attempt to get hubby into crafting or doing something. And it's chucking it down with rain today, so today would be ideal. We've had some fantastic days, and today's decided to rain. But never mind. So yeah, it's a colourful world map on a nice grey background. And I thought it's something that, you know, looking at travels, and it could mark off places where we've been. And even places where we'd like to go, because even though he's in a wheelchair, you can still travel. So, right, let's have a look at this canvas. Wow, goodness me. Okay. Actually, the sections are quite big as well, which is really good, because for somebody that's not experienced in doing paint by numbers, this one is quite a good starter. Now that has to be the thinnest foam roller I've ever seen. Oh my goodness me. Wow. Oh dear, my craft and keep it brain is thinking, oh, that could come in handy for something. Anyway, we'll see. It may or may not survive. All right, what's our little letter say? The note that we've got in with it. So, information for use. Apply the appropriate paints according to the corresponding area label. Pay attention. This product only contains all the relevant accessories except the frame, which needs to be created by the buyer himself or herself. Due to the long logistics transportation time, we have adopted a specific way of packaging, but cannot completely guarantee no creases. So if the canvas you receive has creases or furls, please smooth the canvas before painting or ironing it with an ironing machine before painting. Yeah, it has got a few, but to be honest, I tend to find if I just put them in my diamond painting folders and leave them to flatten out, they do tend to flatten out. So far the ones that we've had, although we've not done them, I have had them flattening and they have flattened out okay. Then if the numerical code of the auxiliary drawing cannot be clearly identified, please contact our customer services to provide the electronic version of the line drawing. So they've not sent a paper like map or what would you call it? Not an inventory sheet, you know, like the copy of it, well, the line drawing, I suppose. You can contact them and they'll send you it by email, which that's good. Sometimes it's maybe better to have it on email. It saves you getting it creased and losing it, she says. Acrylic paint is very easy to dry, so if it is not needed, please close the lid to avoid the pigment drying and hardening. If acrylic paint dries, then add 1 or 2 drops of light agent, not including the light agent, or water into the pigment and stir well. Yeah, there are different things for acrylic paints that you can get. I'm sorry, I don't know them off the top of my head. I would need to look it up, but there are specific things you can add into an acrylic paint to keep it moving that little bit, just to even water it down or put it on differently. I watch Bailey J, who's a YouTuber, and yeah, she does quite a bit of acrylic painting and uses all the different products, so that's the only reason I know that. As for the light colour, you can first paint the numbers with white paint and then paint them, or apply a layer of paint and then apply another. For completed digital oil paintings, please dry the paint on the canvas for time to fade in. Okay, I think it is saying like the basics really. Keep out of direct sunlight and all that kind of thing. So yeah, so this is quite a nice canvas. As I say, the numbers are nice and clear, and even the small parts really, I think that's probably, let me show you about the smallest, and they're well numbered. As I say, if you do need the actual line drawing, the actual blank canvas of it, if you lose one of your numbers, if you paint over it by mistake, then just knocked everything off my desk, then yeah, they will send you it, which is good. And you've got your number down here as well, which corresponds to your paints, which is on here as well, and it's also on here as well, so everything's clearly marked. Let's give it a quick measure. So the actual painting area is just slightly under 50 centimetres, which is 9.5 inches by, sorry, 19.5 inches, I'm going balmy, by just under 40 centimetres, which is 15.75 inches. So it's sort of a 40 by 50-ish. Pretty good. Just put those on there so that you can see it. So yeah, this looks okay. It's something that we're going to have to use the paints and see how these come out. But they all look, oh look, we've got a lovely, like, quite a hot pink, but like a pinky purpley colour. Another one of my favourites, and the greens. So I think this is going to be quite fun to do. And the cost of this was only, at the moment, as it is on the website, £7.88, which I think for this size of painting is excellent. Again, you could mount it onto a foam board rather than putting it in a frame if you didn't want it in a frame. Would keep it nice and light and easy to just use, say, a command strip or something like that to stick on the wall. But yeah, I'm quite impressed with this. So it does need a little bit of flattening out, but it's come a long way. And I'm not surprised with that little teeny tiny roller. That was fab. There are quite a few special offers on the website. When I went and checked this one this morning, it did say that if I spent up to, I think it was £40, roughly about £40, so it was save £3.97. So it's worth just going and having a look on the website to see what the offers are and see what the shipping and everything is to your country, just to get it up to date. Obviously I'm just going on what it was this morning when I've made this video. But yeah, so that's another company for me to keep a lookout for. I will try and get hubby to do some of these. As I say, keep saying, yeah, that's nice. And when I showed him this one, I got more than the usual, oh yeah, that's okay. I said, oh yeah, that looks quite good. So quite good from my hubby means it's brilliant. Okay, well, just a quick little unboxing. As I say, something a bit different again for me. I have done a couple of other unboxings and I have still got my custom to do painting by numbers. But yeah, so if you've got any comments or questions, if you pop them in the comments down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Let me know, do you do painting by numbers? How do you work? Do you do your lighter colours first as well, as it recommends on this? I think I would possibly, I don't know, although it starts at 1 and then 2, which is your grey colours, I think I'd be inclined to do the middle first and then do the outer edges, because then it'll maybe tidy up your middle bits if you've just not quite got them right. but maybe that's me. Let me know if you think of anything any different to do. I will put all the details of this one and the company Artcreatelove down below, and thank you to artcreatelove.com for sending me this. It says I do like it, and hopefully hubby will get into this. Okay, well, if you've enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, it's always much appreciated. And if you want to come back and see what I get up to next, then if you press that subscribe button in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of my videos come up. So thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.